In St. Petersburg, leaders are working to find some creative ways to ease gun violence as we head into the new year. One idea, a possible fee on the sale of guns and ammunition to offset the cost of gun violence. ABC Action News reporter Rodney Dunnigan joins us now live tonight from City Hall. So, Rodney, how exactly would this plan work?
Well, Wendy, the money from this fee would actually go to fund a number of projects for kids throughout the city. We're talking things like after-school programs and possibly even job training. But again, this plan is in the early stages. Now, city administrators here are doing all they can to stop the violence in this community immediately. 2015 ended on a deadly note in St. Pete. City leaders now stepping up in hopes of stopping the bloodshed.
We just have to reduce the flow of guns to teenage boys, which is really where the core of the problem is.
Councilman Carl Nurse spearheading a somewhat controversial idea, imposing a fee on guns and ammo bought in the city.
State law is quite restrictive, so we're not, we want to be sure that, can we legally do this before we do that? But in any event, we know that we need to take additional measures to reduce violence and gun violence, in particular in South St. Pete.
Nurse says the ordinance has worked in cities like Seattle. Funds would be used for programs in neighborhoods hardest hit by the violence. Another idea, investing in the GPS shot spotter system. The technology has cut gun violence around the country. It's a network of sensors and GPS signals placed in strategic areas, activated when it hears gunshots, helping police to respond by pinpointing the area within 50 to 100 feet. The Boys and Girls Club of the Sun Coast stepping up efforts as well.
The 6 to 7 lives that we lost recently keeps me up at night. I think about that.
The organization is working with Councilman Nurse and the mayor's office, crafting expansion plans for the city's south side.
And I look forward to working with groups that want to bring the type of changes that need to happen down there in those communities that are begging for hope and opportunity.
Those in this community say the ultimate goal is to save lives any way they can. And Councilman Nurse also tells me that he has a meeting set up tomorrow morning with the police chief to kind of go over some of these ideas and to get together some solid plans. Once they do that, they have to bring it to the city council, and then they'll have to decide how to fund most of these initiatives. For now, reporting live tonight in St. Pete, Rodney Dunnigan, ABC Action News.